Aaron Pruitt, 231081.
Your Honor, good morning. Richard T. Serrano, P33828. Today I appear on behalf and with my client via Zoom. We have no objection to that for a violation of probation hearing. Please state your name, sir.
Aaron Pruitt.
All right, thank you. And today's date scheduled for probation violation. Your client has tested positive for alcohol, it's alleged, on November 2nd and November 8th, and he's on probation for operating while impaired by alcohol. Counsel, what's happening today?
Your Honor, he is not demanding his hearing. He is going to enter a plea of guilty.
So I can put them in a breakout room. Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear from the testimony about to give this matter the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you heard the allegations, sir, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And as to the allegations that you tested positive for alcohol on November 2nd and November 8th, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You've gone over your advice of rights for probation violation purposes, correct?
Yes.
And you understand all of those rights?
Yes.
You also understand that by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights, specifically your right to a contested hearing.
Yes.
You also understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, correct?
Yes.
And you understand the recommendation here?
I never. Yeah, I remember. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
The recommendation being for you to continue all terms of probation, $50 probation violation fee, increase your testing, 30 days on the alcohol tether upon your release from jail, which is recommended 5 days jail.
Yes.
And knowing all that, you still want to continue
Yes.
with your plea?
Yes.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No.
All right, and counsel, if you can please vote to your client.
Mr. Pruitt, do you agree you were placed on a period of probation by this court?
Yes.
And part of the conditions of your probation is that do not consume any alcohol or medications, drugs, which are not specifically prescribed for you. Is that correct?
Yes.
And on the dates listed, November 2nd and November 8th, did you consume alcoholic beverages in contravention to the judge's orders? You not to consume it?
Yes. And I apologize for that.
On both occasions, you consumed alcohol. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the probation violation and indicate technical violations 1 and 2. And counsel, as to the recommendation sentencing.
Yes, and Your Honor, in examining the recommendations by the probation department, it looked like originally they had put in increased testing, jail for future violations. Then jail for future violations was crossed out, and then it was put in jail 5 days. So I don't know if that was done between the 2nd and the 8th of November. But Your Honor, my client tells me.
That's what it looks like, counsel.
All right. Your Honor, my client tells me that he's been making significant progress. He's been participating in the program's orders. He's been paying towards fines and costs. This being his first 2 violations, he's been working as much as he can. In fact, Your Honor, today he's in New Jersey, given prior permission by this court and by Ms. Shull, who wrote a letter that he could go to New Jersey. So, Your Honor, we would hope the court would not adopt the recommendations regarding the jail sentence. My client feels that if he goes to jail at any time, that he's going to lose the employment that he has presently. And Your Honor, he has come forward here He's admitted his violations, although not a defense. He's told me he was drinking in response to the passing of one of his parents. And Your Honor, that not being a defense, of course, we would ask the court to have some leniency, give my client a chance, put it on jail review instead of jail starting immediately. And he's been making regular payments. He will continue to do so, Your Honor. Continue to abide by this court's order. Thank you.
Sir, how long have you been in New Jersey?
I got here last night.
And when are you expected to return?
Wednesday evening.
Sir, when the passing of your mother, wait, I'm sorry, who is it, counsel?
Yeah, my mother.
Yeah, his mother, Your Honor. Yes.
And when did your mom pass away?
The 27th of 10/27.
Okay. And the court does extend its condolences, sir, on the loss of your mother. However, you have an issue with alcohol. You had a .24 at the time of your offense, and you were sentenced in this manner in July. And now you have 2 positive tests, November 2nd and November 8th. And if you were to test right now, sir, what's in your system?
Water and pop. Nothing.
Well, sir, when are you supposed to be home?
Wednesday evening.
Are you driving or flying?
I'm flying.
What time's your flight?
I get in at I think 4 o'clock.
Well, upon your return, sir, you are going to be reported to the Wayne County Jail because the court's going to adopt the recommendation. You're to continue and complete all terms of probation, pay a $50 probation violation fee. You're going to serve 5 days jail, and then upon your release, you have 30 days on the alcohol tether, and the court's going to have your testing increased as well. So you're to report November 23rd.
What day is that?
It's Thursday, sir.
Thursday, okay.
Yes.
What time?
You're going to email it to Ms. Shaw and she'll give you that information.
Okay.
And sir, just so you're aware, I understand you may lose your employment, but you knew, I mean, this was all on you, sir. And in the event you don't lose your employment and you're intending to travel again for work, that may be in jeopardy, sir, because of your violation, just so you're aware.
Okay.
Email it to Ms. Shaw as soon as you're done. Any questions, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, sir?
No.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. Safe travels back.